I'm trying to get across the message that literacy is really a two-way street. It's about writing as well as reading. So if someone struggles to read some information, a contract perhaps, it's not their fault, it's actually our fault or the organisation's fault for not making it clear enough.
Information today, everything as we heard there in the conference there, is leaflets, it's documents, it's in front of us, advertisements, all that, like home, kids, life itself. It's all now in front of you.
Plain English, just simple, straight to the point, and so you can just pick it up and quickly read it, and because otherwise you're not going to bother with all the information it shows.
We do things like we use personas when we're writing, so we try to imagine who we're writing to instead of just having a faceless reader. We try and think of a real person that might have real challenges. Even things like, somebody that's had a cancer diagnosis is likely to be very distressed, so we try and write in a way that will help them to be able to make sense of information at a really difficult time in their life.
Integrating literacy is not only about the teachers in the classroom, it's about a whole organisational approach, because it's literacy from pre-entry to progression or exit of the learner.
The main message is just to collaborate with the literacy service as well, that both work side by side. You look at the materials, you simplify the materials, you see people's learning styles, and you break it up and you make it easier for a learner, you make it relevant to them and authentic for them.
I'm happy to say that we're beginning to see some progress. So for example, our terms and conditions are now written in more plain language. Our letters, our emails, our text messages we're trying to write those in far more human, accessible language.
Letters, information booklets, forms need to be done. I think they need to be written in plain English, or at least English that's very understandable for the reader, and they should be written with the reader in mind. And I think if public service bodies do that, they'll save themselves time of having to re-explain things, having to send out for further information. The person who's dealing with them will know what's expected of them and know what to expect. And I suppose there'll be less communication difficulties and then less reason to come to our office. I suppose the main thing is that to make sure everyone's included and that no one's left behind.